Almost 2 months into the peace deal, residents in different parts of Tigray continue to live under a dreadful condition. Basic services such as banking and telecommunication remain terminated in most parts of Tigray. Commercial goods are still scarce in markets around the region, leaving millions in desperate situation. Merchants in the town of Tigrai in central zone of Tigray tell us that despite the signing of a peace deal back in November, life remains difficult.
We
were happy when we heard about the peace deal, but nothing has changed. We can't access our savings. We don't have enough money to move around. Transport fee to Magala used to be 60 birr or so per trip, but now even 2,000 is not enough. But we can't stop working. We have to keep working to feed and raise our kids.
After the signing of the deal, we thought that everything would get back to how it used to be, that we will work and move around like before. But that's not the case. There are some positive improvements, but most of our problems remain unsolved. For example, electricity has been partially restored, but we continue to struggle as it is on one day and out the other day.
We were happy to hear that a peace deal has been signed. We were hoping to go to work like we used to do before all of this, but so far, nothing has changed. There is no banking or telecommunication service, no movement at all. The only change is that there is no active battle. Electricity has been restored. It's better than the darkness we used to live in, but it goes out multiple times a day.
Aside from continued termination of services, the residents tell us that the presence of Eritrean troops in Tigray is darkening the lights of hope looming in the region. They say, if the government of Ethiopia is committed to help the people of Tigray, it shouldn't take time to restore services and allow basic necessities.
We can't get a peace of mind because Eritrean troops are still operating and killing in Tigray. Banking, telephone, and other services haven't been restored yet. Roads are not fully opened yet. IDPs are still struggling to live to see another day.
If I get sick and want to get medical treatment, I have to go either to Abi Addi or Magala. And it's really hard to go there because the transportation fee is really costly.
The residents call on all parties and concerned bodies to work on the full implementation of the signed peace deal and the federal government to restore all basic services to save millions in need.
Electricity has been restored now. Banking and telecommunication services need to be restored and roads need to be open.
Electricity needs to be fully restored. Banking service needs to be restored. Transport services have to start again. All of these things need to be restored.
We need banking service to rhythm so that we can work, so that we can feed our children. We need an unfettered access to feed, medication, and other basic items.